Viewer discretion is advised.
I don't know how to wake up FUNKNOWN. Wait.
This next shout out, I want to mention someone who I believe is one of the best up and coming players in the community. Someone who is a beast at teams, someone who's a beast at 1v1s, someone who I think one day could break through and be in the top 5. Who's that? Zero, baby. He's a goddamn beast, I'm telling you. I'm telling you. So it's only a matter of time.
FUNKNOWN. Zero clear top 5.
What I tell you. Damn. It's been a long time. So let's get right into it. Recently, there was a thread created in the Smash 64 Facebook group by Supa. In it, he spoke about players who inspire his playstyle and mentality, which got me to thinking, what inspires me? What motivates me to keep playing? I played when he released in '99, and I played a ton of Melee after 2001. But it wasn't until 2004 when I realized 64's potential, mostly thanks to those on Kylera. Fast forward 13 years and I'm still playing 64 online today. But what else? What inspires me today? What motivates me to keep playing? As I sat there staring at the reply box, many things came to mind. For me, inspiration comes from so many places. I think about my first time on Kylera and playing my first matches of Smash 64 online, then quickly realizing how much I didn't know. It was a humbling experience to say the least, but seeing others move in ways I've never seen before inspired me to learn more. So for this episode, I made a list. Here are 6 things that motivate me as it relates to Smash 64.
Number 1. Teams.
Of course, right? Anyone who knows me knows I love teams. What motivates me though is how satisfying it feels when you've reached peak performance. When your teamwork is on point, when you're not dropping passes, when you're landing those risky saves, when the synergy is there and you're flowing with your teammate. It's such a great feeling and I always need more of it. But that being said, you can't play teams alone, which brings me to
Number 2. The people.
There are a lot of great people in this community, many of whom I like to highlight here, but I just don't have the time. All the homies I've played with, people I occasionally touch base with after not seeing them for a long time, even people I don't know personally but are helping the scene grow. I thank you all. So, by extension,
Number 3. Maintained interest in people playing 64.
It's easy to feed off of that energy. Whether played casually or competitively, this game is still being played around the world today. Isn't that incredible? 2017 and people are still traveling around the world to compete in Smash 64. A game released in 1999. Crazy. Competitive play aside, there's a lot to enjoy in this community, such as
Number 4. Content creation.
There are people all over creating content for 64 fans. To name a few though, over-the-top combos shared by Japanese players, articles from the Smash writers, tournament streams and other news spread by the 64 story on Twitter, new art from Sandy and Kronk, mods from Frey, Mayro, and others who mess with the game's mechanics in new and interesting ways, random tutorials from players in the community, like that one time Boo made a video. Remember that?
Number 5. New players in the scene.
Interacting with new people and seeing their enjoyment after a fine night of 64 is a great feeling. New players are obviously needed for this game to grow, so hopefully you all share the sentiment of having a good time and are welcoming to the people you play with. One shout out I have to give here though is to Fade. He's a longtime fan who recently bought a $1,000 computer, mostly to play 64. Who does that? If you see him on the server though, beat his ass. And don't sleep on him.
Number 6. Determination to help the community grow.
Did you read that article on Kotaku recently about the flashy combo contest from SmashCon? It's cool seeing big name gaming press outlets cover Smash 64, all thanks to the creativity in that side event. Continued exposure like that could help a lot, which keeps the thought fresh in my mind at how I can help contribute. So many ideas I've had to engage with the community, ways to create compelling content that interests 64 players while potentially attracting new ones, and just considering how to bring something fresh to the scene. So, expect some teases in the coming weeks.